I am so glad to be here because you know what? You are going to be shocked when I tell you that I have kind of switched fragrances again.
Oh, so some things have changed for you. I'm kind of excited to learn about this new Jackie.
I can't wait to tell you. Heidi Guest, when we talk about bringing to us truly some of the most amazing products, Senior Director of Education with Philosophy, and in the beauty industry, loved and renowned. This is Philosophy. What does Philosophy stand for?
You know, being in the industry for as long as I have, I would tell you that when I was looking at Philosophy, what really hit me was that well-being meets science, and science meets fun. Those things together really make Philosophy that place where it's the intersection of science and inspiration. And I think that's what makes people have the beautiful skin, but we really believe in people also being better to themselves.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we are starting off, if you've never tried Philosophy, you're looking ahead for gifts, bridal gifts, etc., but to treat yourself. Maybe you've been working really hard and you're saying, you know what, I deserve this. This is one of the best collections you can possibly have. And what you're going to get is the supersize Embrace Love or Grace. So now you can choose auto delivery or a one-time shipment. And with auto delivery, you're never locked in. You can cancel anytime you want. We start off over here with the loves. We've got our unconditional love. You're going to get your fragrance. You're going to get, of course, that's going to be the Eau de Parfum. You're going to get your whipped body creme. And you're going to get my must-have, absolutely favorite, I can't say it's a top favorite because there's too many in here, olive oil scrub that is going to scrub away the dead skin, which you need. And here's the value on the screen. If you were to buy it separately, $154.34. We've got it for 5 payments of $19.97. We'll explain this scent in a minute. We've got Falling in Love, which those of you who want to attract, want to really have that romance, beautiful. Then we jump over to Living Grace, which is one of the newest and has become just so popular. Pure Grace, soap and water. See, I know I said we're going to explain them later. You described them more beautifully, but I have to. And award-winning, once again at QVC, as the best fragrance is Amazing Grace. And that's how I got started with fragrance at QVC, was Amazing Grace. So take us through this entire collection here, and then we'll speak to the fragrance, what it smells like, and what it means to people.
Absolutely. This is one of my favorite fragrances, Jackie, because it's really about having a little bit of luxury every day. And we really believe that you deserve that. We want to give you best-in-class products for body that also give you this wonderful transportive moment to change your mood, change your fragrance. We believe that fragrance has a powerful effect on how you feel. So to get to use this luxurious olive oil body scrub that cleanses, exfoliates, and hydrates all in one step. And then you get to use, this is like ice cream, Jackie. The whipped, I liked how you said it in your French accent, the whipped body creme.
But I can't remember much of the 2 years of French that I took, but creme, yes. For those of you, so what's the difference between a lotion and a whipped body creme?
You know, it's how we whip the product. It aerates the product. It gives you this beautiful transport of the hydration right to your skin.
So it's the hydration, the dry skin that you have?
Yes. Yeah. And the even fragrance, these special beaters that we use are able to give you an easy dispensation of the fragrance too.
Okay, my love, my love, my love, my love. The olive oil body scrub that is only found here at QVC. Oh, how I love you. This is really, we have the micro delivery exfoliating wash for our face. This is the neck down, and your skin is going to get hydrated. It is going to exfoliate. And for some women say, you know, it doesn't have the same, you know, prominent scent as my other things because it is blended with olive oil. It's softer. Please understand that. But the way that it works on your body is magic.
It's magical. You know, we really believe in a full body peel, and women love this, especially in summertime, Jackie, because we've got sunscreens on. You know, we want to self tan perhaps, and we want this even skin that's silky and soft.
Just use mine today.
Oh, isn't it? It just makes your skin feel, I would have to say, like a baby's cheek or a baby's bottom. You know what I'm saying?
She was trying to be PC, and then she's like, I can't. I just got to go to the
I got to go for it. But that's what it does. And olive oil, you know how good olive oil is for your body?
Yes.
It's fabulous for your skin because we're using 2 different particles. You won't get that in something in aisle 5. We're using 2 different particles.
Look at this.
Look how soft.
So soft.
Look at the difference in even skin tone and
gorgeous.
color. But this is what is giving you that beautiful exfoliation. Olive oil on the bottom, followed by that sea salt to break up the bonds that hold the dead skin cells together. And then we polish to this beautiful satiny finish with what I like to call diatomaceous earth.
Which
I say that to sound very smart.
it is. I love diatomaceous earth. And I mean, really, it works so beautifully on your skin. So here we go, the fragrances, so that you can see which one you want. Award-winning, Amazing Grace, and this, once again, is the most popular. What is the scent to Amazing Grace?
This is the award-winning scent because it's subtle. It's fragrant, but it's subtly fragrant, subtly floral. It's amazingly clean. It's beautifully feminine. When I wear it, Jackie, I feel ladylike.
Yes.
Even if I'm in yoga pants.
It is not the hit you over the head floral
No.
bouquet that you experience in department stores. Now, if you are someone who says, I don't like fragrance,
Yes.
I just want to smell like I got out of the shower, then you turn to Pure Grace.
This is the universal. Men, women, children love this. It is clean in its ideal form. If you say I don't like fragrance or I have another fragrance I adore, no one I know, Jackie, doesn't love the smell of clean.
My husband will put this on as well.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
It's fresh, it's crisp, you feel active when you're in it. My son plays tennis. I wear this when I go to tennis matches just because it smells clean.
And sometimes it can be calming.
Calming. It's simple.
Yes.
When your life gets complicated, that's a good point, and you want to calm down, try some Pure Grace.
Now, Living Grace. This is one of the latest. And Living Grace, I always say Living Grace mixed with Amazing Grace is completely amazing. So what is Living Grace?
Well, I kind of say that if Amazing Grace and Pure Grace had a baby, it would be Living Grace.
Good point.
You know, Living Grace, you have made so popular, so thank you for that. It is sophisticated. It's a floral. I like the lily of the valley that's in it with a little bit of citrus on top, and then it finishes in this warm musk. When you wear this, it makes you feel confident. It makes you feel joyful.
It is
And it
happy.
helps you focus on the present moment. We really believe there's a strong mind-body connection.
There is, and little
joy.
it's a little bit more floral than the
Yes.
Amazing Grace.
Yes.
Now we go into the Loves. Now, how are the Loves different from the Graces?
So Loves are using a top note of a berry, then we're going into a little bit of floral, and then finishing with that Madagascar vanilla.
So Falling in Love.
Falling in Love is just romantic, it's sensual, it's delicious. And it makes you get that kind of feeling in your tummy when you first fall in love.
The little fluttering.
The little fluttering, the butterflies.
There's
so to
only
speak.
300 remaining of the Falling in Love. So those of you who want to get that, and what are the berries that are in this?
This one has blackberry at
Okay.
the top, and then a little bit of jasmine, and then we finish in a vanilla. So it's just very subtly sweet, clean, and I want to say kind of clean sexy. It was the first
Absolutely.
romantic fragrance that ever came out.
Now we are at our last one, which is Unconditional Love.
Yes.
And as I told you, Heidi, I have kind of flipped since. I have been a Pure Grace girl for quite some
Forever.
time. I have flipped over to Unconditional Love.
So you are now the flirty sister of Falling in Love, but it's also soulful and warm, just like you.
To me, it feels more confident.
Yes,
And
yeah.
so with this Eau de Parfum, and what are the berries that are in Unconditional Love?
This one is really interesting. It's got a blackened raspberry, and then you go to a water lily. So the floral is a little bit less, and then you've got this beautiful cashmere vanilla wrap. And it's soulful. You know, if you were looking at these as wines, I would say this is the most full-bodied.
Yes.
And it's kind of the universal, just all-around best fragrance. I've come to love this one too.
I've always
smell it on you.
enjoyed the adage
That's
that
lovely.
you all put with Unconditional Love, that it feels like you're surrounded by love and
Yes,
happiness.
and happiness,
And to
absolutely.
love without limits. This to me, all of a sudden, I just went, you know what? I need a change. I need something different. And I
that's a
switched
good
over to this, and I mean, and I still go back and forth because
Sure.
I've got all of them in my cabinet.
Yeah.
And you can mix and match, but I'll tell you, if you want clean smell, you go with your Pure Grace. If you want the classic, you go with your Amazing Grace. If you need a little pick me up, you go with Living Grace. If you want those little butterflies in your stomach in love, you go with Falling in Love. And then if you want that confidence and to have that continuous, you know, I've met my soulmate, I feel good and confident about myself, you're going to go with Unconditional Love, which has now become one of my favorites.
I love it.
Can you believe it?
I like this change in you, but change your mood, change your fragrance.
I was going to try and take that off to put fragrance on, but I put too much lotion on. I can't do it with my hands. It's a nice thing, though, when you're here at QVC. Okay, alert, alert, alert. All my philosophy ladies, you know that traditionally we only offered Amen during the holiday time, and I was like, please, guys, we got to get it in time for